Let's talk about what information is available to us on the product listing. So, I like to call this the anatomy of a product listing. As Amazon influencers, why do we care though? What information is available on a product listing and how it's defined? Well, one, being able to talk about what's on the product listing helps us be concise and understand what other people are talking about when they talk about what's helpful in the program and how we succeed. But two, there are pieces of information on here that are important to us as we are doing our product research. So, my name is Liz. I'm the founder of Fluencer Fruit, which is an organization or a company that is dedicated to helping Amazon influencers and sellers succeed with the Amazon influencer program. And I want to walk you through what I call the anatomy of a product listing today. So, I'm going to share my screen and we are going to start just from the top of the listing and we are going to go all the way down. And some of this may be simplistic and some of it maybe you've never even seen, thought of, or heard before. So, at the top, I just want to start with that we have the rating, and this is obviously a average of the star ratings that are given by customers, and then we have the number of ratings here. If we click on this, it will take us down to the bottom of the page so we can read written reviews. And then over here, we have the main image carousel. Now, the main image carousel is going to be either below the main image or it's going to be the left of the main image. And there are 7 spaces available in this carousel. Now, this carousel is controlled 100% by the seller. So they upload images to it. They have the opportunity, if they are what is called brand registered, to upload a product video. And if they do upload a product video, it gives us this clickable upper carousel. So this is referred to as the upper or the top video carousel. And when we open this up, you'll see that there are videos down this right side. So Amazon allows 6 videos between the brand and Amazon influencers over here. So when you're looking at this carousel, you'll see videos for this product. These are brand videos for this product, this specific one. And then even though it's a little bit of a misnomer over here you will see related videos. This is actually Amazon influencer videos, shoppable videos for this specific product, right? And then depending on the listing in the category right now, customer review videos are currently showing up underneath brand, influencer, and then customer videos. Now, this is something that is not showing up everywhere at the moment, but Amazon is testing it. It will also never take the place wise of influencer content. So it will always be in that order: brand, influencers, and then customers at the bottom. And in case it doesn't just show up immediately, the customers are the ones with the stars next to them because influencers don't provide star ratings in shoppable content. All right, so that is the upper or the top video carousel. As we slide down, we have what are called variations here. So there's a couple ways that sellers and the Amazon system refer to these, but we will call them variations. Sometimes you'll hear people call it a parent-child listing. That's where you have a master listing and there are multiple children within it. So variations would also be that. So then we can see here if it's in stock. And also, if this is low in stock, it will be noted here on the listing as well. So as we slide down, I'm going to just kind of fly through some of this. These are the bullet points that you'll see. We have all the recommendations. Now, this section, product description, when you see this pretty content that is obviously like well produced, this is what's called A plus content, and it is only available to brands who are brand registered on Amazon. So you've heard me use that phrase now twice. Let me tell you just very briefly what that means. Brand registry for Amazon sellers is a specific program that they can participate in that helps them guard their brand, right? They register, they can keep people from selling on their listings more easily. They have some other just kind of benefits that are available to them. Specifically, this A plus content here, about halfway down the page, and the ability to create that upper carousel, right? So, those are 2 things that are specific to brand registered sellers. Now, as we scroll down, we'll get down here to the product information. That's kind of like the boring information, but there's two things that I want you to be aware of that exist down here. One is the date that this product was first available. So sometimes it's helpful to know how long that product has been up and active on Amazon. And the second one that I want to call out for you here is the ASIN. So this is Amazon's specific identification number for the Amazon ecosystem. Now, this would be like a SKU or a barcode in a store, right? This is just how they identify things. And I'm going to show you really quickly if you are ever having a hard time tagging products when you're creating shoppable videos, right? If you click in here and it doesn't come up in the search or whatever else, you can actually type in that ASIN number and it will pull the product for you. So sometimes I find that the search capabilities when I'm tagging products is not what I'd like it to be. This is just a really quick hack on how you can use the ASIN or the identification number to make that faster. Now, as we scroll down, this is videos for this product. Now, at the moment when I'm recording this, Amazon only has customer reviews in this carousel. This is referred to as the middle or the lower carousel, depending on who you're talking about or who you're talking to. But this currently only customer reviews. In the past, and hopefully again in the future, we'll see. This carousel has included customer reviews, Amazon influencer, and brand videos for this specific product. So we'll see if that comes back. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you down here is obviously the customer reviews, and you can read through those. Questions and answers. So, a lot of times, as influencers, we like to answer questions that people have asked about the product as a way to provide value in our shoppable content, right? So, recently, Amazon has hidden the questions behind this kind of like search bar, right? So, I just want to show you like one of the things I do is I type in some of our five basic comment or question words, right? Like who, what, where, when, and how to start things off. And you can actually get Amazon to kind of like pull up some suggested answers for you to pull from. So, like if I was going to create a shoppable video for this specific listing, I would look at this and say, oh, do all shelves need to be used? Then I would tell this person or answer that in my video and say, actually, you can set it up so that you don't use all of the shelves. So if you only need two of the five, you can set them out at individualized heights or whatever the case is, right? So you can come down here. They also have, so they have customer Q&As, customer reviews. So if I typed in something about the shelf or whatever, it would pull up any place where it has that keyword that Amazon thinks is specific to or helpful to answer my question there. So just showing you how to access some of that information now that Amazon has it gated. And that is the bottom of our listing. So if you are wondering a little bit about like some of the terminology that you hear people talk about in the Amazon influencer program, hopefully this video has helped you just kind of get a quick idea of what is available to us on the product listing and just a little bit about how we can use it. So hopefully that's helpful. And if you're curious about what different parts of the product listing impact how Amazon influencer shoppable content performs, stick around for my next video.